I'll be happy to answer. We will belabor the point further. I've already explained this, that by presenting this amendment, it changes the purpose of the bill and makes it about January 6th. On its face, by your explanations, by all the comments that have been made.
Reclaiming my time.
You asked me to respond, and I'm giving you the response. Okay, so on its face, the amendment violates House Rule 16, Clause 7. Now, you can disagree with me, but you're not the chairman anymore. I'm sitting in the chair now.
Reclaiming my time.
Look, we all know Democrats have one playbook. When they're losing the argument, they try to change the subject, usually to January 6th. And that's exactly what Jerry Nadler tried to do in this exchange with Speaker Mike Johnson. But this time, it didn't work. Johnson was in the chair, in control, and he wasn't going to let Nadler rewrite the rules to suit a political narrative.
Therefore, it cannot be a grounds for holding an amendment out of order, because it limits it, it doesn't expand it. It's called in parliamentary terms a limiting amendment. So I would ask you why this is not a limiting amendment. Why this, in what way this expands the scope of the amendment, and I'll yield to you for the purpose.
You want this to be about January 6th. You just said it again. You emphasized the same point. That's not what the underlying legislation is about.
Reclaiming my time.
You asked me to respond, and I'm giving you the response. Okay, so on its face.
And again, I repeat that the motives of the Republicans today are shameful, as seeking only to avoid voting on all these different subjects that have been raised today. I yield back.
Would the gentleman yield?
Gentleman.
Would the gentleman yield?
The gentleman has yielded back. Does anyone else seek recognition?
Mike Johnson did what more Republicans need to do. He stood in the gap. He said no. He followed the rules. He enforced the process. And he refused to let the left rewrite the purpose of legislation for their own political gain. This is what leadership looks like. Now, if we want to save this country, and I believe we still can, we need more of this kind of backbone. We need more Mike Johnsons who understand that the law isn't just a suggestion, that Congress isn't a playground for political stunts, and that the American people deserve better than a constant rerun of January 6th propaganda every time the Democrats want to dodge accountability. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video if you believe Congress should be about solutions, not stunts.